For hundreds of years, dragons have roamed the lands of the known world. They're not simply pets and menaces, but the main cause of loss of many lives in Minecraft. Only a brave few can slay a dragon. Even less can tame a dragon. Are you one of them? Welcome to Ice and Fire mod, the mod of the day we're going to be talking about. If you're looking to learn more about mods, shaders, texture packs, and all things related to Minecraft making it better, start now by subscribing and clicking that bell. Hey guys, I'm D from DAB Works, where we make content on the best mods mixed with shader packs and texture packs, letting our computers suffer so yours doesn't have to. Alright, big shout out to these guys over here. Thank you so much. This is from the previous video, the comments. And if you post your comments, I will give you a shout out in the video. So post your comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's get into how to do it. Alright, so first on the list we have Pixies or Fairies, depends what you want to call them. It's no difference at all. There might be fights in the comments about that, but anyways, that's what I feel. And so how we're going to do this, you have a Pixie flying around, take a jar and capture it. Alright, so you're just going to right click on it and it should capture the Pixie. The jar will fall down and then you pick up the jar and it'll be in your inventory, as you can see right over here. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to make it your friend. And how do you do that? You place it down in the jar and then you're going to place a piece of cake. That's what they really enjoy. Now throw the cake with Q and don't place it like this. This is the wrong way of doing it and this is common mistakes. Now break the jar and the Pixie will eat the cake like that, and now they are your friend. You have befriended the Pixie. You can also make the Pixie sit or it can fly around. Now the different Pixie colors are going to give you different strengths, and we'll go through that right now. We can put a picture up here so you can see what they are. Also, what I want to say is that keep in mind that if you have any stackable items in your inventory, the Pixies will steal them, only if they are stackable. Alright, and if they're in your hotbar, they are safe, they won't steal. It's a new update. Before they used to steal from the hotbar also, but now you are safe there. So if they are in the hotbar, you are fine. If you don't know where the hotbar is, it's this area right here. And basically, you'll see I'll run around and I'll have a stackable item and the fairies are going to take it, or the Pixies are going to take it. So let me run around here and you can see that now it's come close to me, and as you can see, if I go inside, there it's gone. Alright, I'll put another item in there and we'll just do it one more time. So let's run around and go find one like this one over here. And let's go see. Okay, let's get closer to her. And they will steal the item. Alright, and now she's gone, she's taken it, and as you can see in my inventory, it's gone. So watch out for that with the Pixies or Fairies. Alright, next one guys. Alright, so now on the Hippocampus. We're going to be seeing how to tame them and kind of ride them and put some chests on them. Let's see if we can do that. So you can take a sponge or kelp. I recommend kelp because I feel like they have more interaction with the kelp when I was using it. So let's get the kelp going, and as you can see, they follow you. Alright, so what you want to do is feed them kelp. Alright, so now they've got the kelp in the hand, and let's just feed them some kelp until we get hearts, which means they're tamed. There we go. And now it'll be a bit more difficult in survival because this is creative and I'm just showing you exactly how to do it. And what we're going to do now is going to pop the saddle on. And then once the saddle's on, we can put on the chest. So now there's a bug in the system, or I'm not too sure, but I didn't feed it enough kelp. And I got the hearts, but you didn't get the achievement. You gotta wait until you get the achievement, and that will make sure that they are tameable. So keep feeding until you get this best friends, you know, the typical one that tames them. Alright, Free Willy. Now you can place the chest and the saddle at the same time and pop your stuff in the inventory by right-clicking with the saddle. And there it is. Make sure you right click with the saddle and it'll open up that inventory and you can pop things down. If you have any questions, you guys can pop it down below and I'll help you guys out anytime. That's why I'm here. Alright, now what you're going to do is you want to go and shift click as normal and watch out because it's very, very fast. So I'm going to jump on and you can see like that. Now if you want to press X, it's going to make you go underwater. Just watch out if you're in survival mode. Of course, it's going to do the same thing of underwater and how long you can hold your breath. So just watch out for that. But otherwise, it's a pretty cool mod. I'm quite impressed with this. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright, so on the next one, we got Hippogryph. And what I want to say is you got to be very, very patient with this one because they do fly in the sky and just to get them down is such a mission. But you got to wait for them to land, and when they land, I want you to have your 6 or more rabbit feet ready. That's very important, I would say. And I would also recommend a stick. Alright, so for today's experiment, I'm going to bring them by spawning them because I just want to show you how it works. So let's get our 6 rabbit feet. Make sure you have more just in case. Okay, and then it will eat them. And as you see, it sits down. That means it is tame, alright? Now, what you can do is you can use a stick to actually command them to change the different commands. So use a stick, and then by right-clicking on them, they will change from staying, following, wandering. There's a whole bunch that you can jump onto. And then basically just, again, like you normally do, settling, shift-click, use a seat, pop it on, and then pop the chest in. It's pretty much basic to get it to go like this. I would say the only thing that you gotta wait for is the patience of it getting down from the sky and bring it down so you can actually tame it. But otherwise, from there, it's pretty easy, and then you can just climb on, and it's pretty much like you're flying a dragon, all the normal keys. The only thing you can remember is that G will allow you to attack certain things. Alright, so jump on and let's have some fun flying around. I'm sure you guys will too, just be safe. And don't press shift in the air because you will drop and fall, as usual. Alright, let's check the next one. Alright, so next we've got Amphitheres. And what we're going to show you today is basically, I'm going to spawn one for you and I'll show you what you need. You should have a shield to protect yourself. So you jump on, use the shield, and block it because it's going to try and attack you off. And once you stop them from attacking you, they'll realize you are superior, and therefore you'll become the parent or the owner of him or her. So wait for that, put the shield up, make sure you got the protection, and wait for the achievement to go, and there we go, you got your heart. So now you know that it will not attack you anymore. You can jump off, and then you're going to use your dragon command stick, which is this one over here. I'll show you now. And there it is, command staff. And with this right clicking, you can now say, you can set the home position for it. All right, and you can, if they are injured, you can heal them with cocoa beans, and if they're in the sky, you can shoot them out the sky with any projectile firing mechanism to get them down so you can actually tame them. All right, and then if they are all the way up there and you can't get hold of them, you can use the dragon flute to bring them down. You can also just jump on them by pressing right click, and there it is. Now you can fly. It works a lot like the electrolytes, and basic same thing. And if you press G, it will also attack, same as in all the mobs in the game. Right, it's quite an interesting one, and it's quite a fierce one, so be careful. All right, next one. Okay, so next on the list we have Sirens, or Sirens, however you want to pronounce them. And it's basically a mermaid, but not a mermaid because it's more evil. And they lure you in with their beautiful singing. So you will see this beautiful lady over there and you're like, oh, wow, her singing is so beautiful. Let me go check it out. That's dangerous, all right? And you can hear the singing comes through and you're like, okay, cool. Now I'm going into survival mode. And you can see I'm literally being pulled in and I can't do anything about it. And you give this beautiful, you think like, oh, okay, I'm going to this beautiful lady. And it's not, because she will then change into this ugly aka Naga, and that's when she comes to attack you. So make sure you got your earplugs, because as you can see, she's very powerful, and look how much damage she draws through. Now once the earplugs are in my ears, she can't do anything to me. I'm still gonna run away because I'm scared. But what's recommended is to get the earphones in your ears so that they don't bug you, because they can literally kill you pretty fast, and it's quite annoying. I've seen a lot of people say that. Now what I've also learned from this is that in the forums, I've seen that they want to actually have, you know, if you do get them and you do defeat them, then you become their superior and they will be your friend, which is something they should look into the future, would be quite nice about it. But otherwise, yeah, get the earplugs in and you'll be safe. Just take it from me, guys. All right, next one. Alright, so next on the list we have the Deathworm. And this is this guy here. You get giant Deathworm, which is the big one like this one, and you get normal size Deathworms. Now they do spawn differently, and you can ride them. I don't recommend it, but yeah, it's dangerous, guys. If you want to know how to ride them, so I'm going to teach you in this video right here. Also, I want to show you that there's a little tip that if you throw down TNT by pressing Q, make sure you press Q, they will eat it and they will explode. I'm going to show you a bit later on in this video. So let me just fast forward to that. Alright, so they don't tend to eat a lot of TNT, but I'm going to put a lot so you can just see the effect that's going on here. So let me go and drop some TNT real quick. And there it is. Another way, if you want to ride them, okay, don't throw that, but if you want to ride them, there's a tip, okay? But it also, you got to be careful because it can break your game. It can destroy your whole world. It's a bug in the system and they're not meant to be ridden, but I'll teach you how to do it right now. Alright, so you want to make sure you've got a fishing rod in the one hand, in both hands basically, and put it in your hand, you put your shield in normally, and then put one in your other hand, and then just jump on. And now, like I said, they're not meant to be ridden, but they can be ridden, and it's not very safe. Like I said, it might destroy your game. So you just click on them, and then there you're on. But also, if you are in survival mode, be careful when you climb off. They're probably gonna eat you, so it's not safe at all. There we go, TNTs in the mouth, run away, explode. So yeah, they're quite fun to play with, but just be careful. Then also there's a little bit of a weird bug that happens, but Enderman hates them. I don't know why. The Enderman really hates them, and it's weird because the Enderman gets angry when he sees them, but they don't have eyes, so it's a bit of a weird thing that's going on there, but it's kind of fun, guys. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Alright, so let's talk about how to tame a cockatrice. I'm going to show you that right now. So, if the cockatrice sees you, it shoots out this beam out of her eyes, and then it basically kills you. And you can turn away, and then it will go away. But then you have nausea, and the nausea stays, I think, for about 6 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. So, what you need to do is you need to, I say, bread or get a potion of healing. I recommend a lot of that, and basically you want to do a stare down until it cannot hold anymore and you become a superior, and then you are the owner. Now it takes some time and it takes a lot of patience because it's annoying. It's really annoying, but you can also put on a blindfold and then it won't get you, but it will still attack you with like a kangaroo kick kind of thing with using its claws. So yeah, I don't recommend that, but you're going to see I'm going to get some health potions now, and then I'll show you how to do it. Alright, so get your health potions, drink them all up. Potion of healing, there it is. And as much as you can so you're full, and try and get as much as possible. I mean, I'll recommend that. Just so you're on full health and you can stare it down. Now, you can't really see your health bar going down much, but you just want to keep on going and then look away when you feel like you are dying. The nausea is okay, but keep going until it pursues, and it will kind of just move down and obey you, kind of give you the superior. So we just gotta wait for that. Just keep on going. When you feel you're about to die, just look away, run away, and kind of just get some hiding, and then... Alright, so just keep going at it, and like I say, it's gonna be a bit of patience. I'm almost at the end of my healing potion right here, and I just keep on going, and you will see that eventually you will get hearts, such as... There we go. Now you are... Stay out of my peripheral. Now you are superior. And then what you can do is you can move, and you can right click and change from sitting, following, patrolling, wandering. Okay, and if you have any chickens in the area, it will actually protect all your chickens. Because I mean, it's basically a big chicken. So yeah, that's pretty cool about that. It's quite a fierce one a persistent one to get through. But yeah, it's beautiful once you have it. Just be careful. They are quite dangerous. Alright, if you guys like this video, you can click on this video over here. It's what's recommended from YouTube for you guys to watch from my channel. And this is going to be a whole bunch of parts series, so I'm explaining basically very deep in the Ice and Fire mod. So see you guys next time on DAB Works. Peace, guys.